Hi there, I am Tom Chick. You're with me in my dining room. We're in front of the dining room table. And oh boy, I need to back up. Yesterday was just a huge disaster. I've been trying to record a playthrough of a game of Renegade, which I really like this game, but recording playthroughs is a bit more daunting than it looks sometimes. I screwed up a rule yesterday. I lost some of the recording. And then I realized, these little daily videos that I'm doing don't need to be so grand, so big. The intent was to just get up here and show you a little something that's happening at the dining room table. So, what's happening at the dining room table is I am working on a recording of a Renegade playthrough, take 2. So that's going to be going on there for the better part of today. I'll be dealing with some editing and whatnot. But rather than drag you over there with me, rather than make you wait for the editing, I'm just going to show you a little something today. And what I want to show you is something that's always been off camera. Oh, I should point out, it is April 22nd, 2020. This is Calendar Buck, who's got another week or so with us. Off camera, so right before the lockdown started here in California, as a matter of fact, literally the day after our last board gaming night, it arrived. I had ordered, so I'm not a big fan of a lot of the player aids that come in board games. Not because I don't like player aids. I do. I love player aids. I think they are crucial in terms of teaching and presenting a game. And therefore, I tend to have very strong opinions for how they should be organized, what information should be on them. I tend to be super picky about my player aids to the point where I would rather make my own. So historically, when you play board games here, I'll write something down or print something out and then stick it on the wall when we're playing. Excuse me. And then that will, according to what I think people need to know, give people a place to look to remind themselves of the rules, of the turn sequence, or whatever. This goes back a long time in my house. So what I did, and I don't know why it took me so long, is I finally ordered a whiteboard. And it arrived the day after our last board gaming night before the lockdown. So I've been sitting on this excellent whiteboard right here, but don't think it's going unused. This has been just for me to look at when I'm talking about the game. A handy reference of the colors and what how they're expressed in Renegade. Pretty impressive, right? And and by the way, down here in a corner, I printed this out a long time ago. It's a turn sequence. And all of this started a long time ago with Battlestar Galactica. I printed out this sheet which shows you like combat results, basically. There's very simple combat in Battlestar Galactica. You roll, is it a D8? Yeah, you roll a D8 and then you consult this chart to see what happened, if something was destroyed or damaged. Now, the way I wrote it, this column is attacking, this column here is the die result. It's not clear, is it when this is attacking, when you're attacking this? I should have written target or attacker. So at a certain point, this has been hanging up for so long, and people were constantly asking, well, wait, what does that mean again? How do you... this was causing more confusion than it was helping. So I remember taking a pencil and just reaching up behind me and writing what you are attacking. So if you're attacking a Cylon Raider on a 3 to 8, it's destroyed. So this became known as the What You Are Attacking sheet. And as you can see by the corners and the tape, it's been through a lot of playthroughs. And I was going to look up, well, what year would that have been? So I got out my copy of the game to fish this out and found, so this has been taped on the wall for so long that someone took a Post-it and they put it under here as if this is like a work of art. I just want you to read this because it's really adorable and it just gets at how clever I think my friends are. And I wish I could remember whose handwriting that was because that's just endearing. I miss playing board games with my friends. So, there you go. I've got a whiteboard, super fancy, super elaborate, different color markers. Yep, that's how I roll. I'm going to go do this Renegade playthrough, and I'll be back tomorrow on the 23rd to show you something else. And somewhere along the way on YouTube will be posted a full playthrough, hopefully correctly, of Renegade. Everyone take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Oh, shoot a monkey. Ugh.